Okay, just real quick, a refresher on exporting from Premiere and After Effects. So I have this little video file here that I want to export. I want to make sure it's got this blue border around on my timeline. If I don't have that, nothing will actually export. So I'm just going to click somewhere in here, and then I'm going to go up here to File, down to Export, Media, and then this window will pop up. We just want to make sure our format here is that H.264. If this isn't available, QuickTime normally works really nice and well, but that H.264 is the version we want. From here, you want to use max render quality. You want to just make sure that's checked. You can uncheck audio if you don't have audio, or you can leave that checked for both, video and audio. And then if you're exporting out of Premiere, all you have to do is hit Export, and it will do its thing. Now if you don't know where it exported to, you can click these blue letters right here. So mine's going to videos. It's called export sequence. This is the file that you would be turning in to class. So it's this export sequences right here. So you would hit save. It already has one. That's okay. I'm just going to hit yes. And then you will hit export. And then you will turn in your MP4 format. Now for the same process in After Effects, so I have this kind of rotoscoped animation here that when I move here. So it's the same similar process. You want to make sure that you have your timeline here highlighted with this blue kind of square around it. Then you'll come up here to File, down to Export, right here. And then instead of doing the render queue, you want to do the media encoder queue. This will take a second as the media encoder queue pops up. It's a little different on a Mac. Works pretty much the same way, except you might have to manually add your scene while saving it as a new scene inside of After Effects. But since most people are using a PC, you won't have to worry about that too much. And it will automatically pop up in here in the queue. And you can see my file format is an H.264. That's the correct one that we want. We can see this is where it's going. So if I click here, right now mine's going to my demo reel stuff. I want to put that under videos. I want it to go to my videos file. This is where I would name it. This is where I would name it with your name and turn in and what it is. And then to start it, you just want to click here. And this will bring up that exact same window as what we had with Premiere. This is where you can make sure your format's correct, your output name is correct. It's got that use max quality. And then to make this render, you just hit that little play button, right, like that. Now, when you go to turn it in, you just want to make sure that you are turning in that video file, so the one we just did, that is an MP4.